Welcome everybody again to another episode of The Raven Rape. I'm Rico the Raven Raper, and I'm playing a dude who thinks he's like the shit or something. I name my replays usually after, you know, the smack talk they say in the game. Here you can see a little bit of his smack talk. I say, "Are you any good?" "No." And he says, "You?" And I'm like, "I'm decent." Fine. Anyways, I'm gonna speed it up just so we can get a feel for my my build. Again, rule of thumb, only Ravens. Second rule of thumb, max the gas early. Here's his scout. End up taking out his scout. Planetary is on the way. Barracks is on the way. He says, "What the fuck is that? Rush planetary?" I'm like, "It's unconventional." I said, "I don't like being rushed." And he says, "LOL." Little does he know what's in store for that motherfucker. Keep with the same build. Build everything around that planetary. I say, I go gold. He does the old face palm. He says plat. High plat. Well, let's see how well you do, Mr. High Plat. My lowly gold self at the time. I was gold. This current season I am in the Platinum League. Starport. First starport's on the way. Turret's on the way. I don't want to get Bansheed. I know he's a Terran. They tend to come around the side, in the back, kill some gatherers. Dub, starports, tech labs on both. Keep the supply, keep the SCVs going. Don't worry about building too many SCVs. You can afford it. You're gonna have plenty of minerals. You're not gonna have to worry about them. First skill to research is your starting energy. You want that starting energy to be at 25, and as soon as you get to around 50% on the starting energy, you're gonna go ahead and pump out the Ravens. Oh, damn! I thought this was a legit game. I broke my cardinal rule and I made a fucking tank. Yeah, he takes out the tank. Oh well. Ravens on the way. Now he's gonna kill some supply here. That's fine, cause I'm building supply in the back. You gotta keep that planetary alive. Ravens are out. He's attacking my factory now. He thinks I'm gonna get some Look at all these tanks just sieging the fuck out of my sieging the fuck out of my base. Now he starts with the Vikings. They get scared off by the turret. Another turret. I keep repairing that planetary. I can afford it. I think I end up repairing my, yeah, I end up repairing my... Look what he's sieging me with. Aw, man. You know what? I'm a poser. I ended up getting some Banshees. You know, it's been a while. I don't follow these replays, but you know what? I had to survive. And it wasn't looking like I was going to survive this without a couple additional units. So, yeah, I broke my cardinal rule. I built something other than Ravens, but that's fine. I gotta get rid of these tanks. lag. Okay. Let's go a little faster. This is an hour-long game. This goes on for quite some time, if I remember. I basically need to get out of the clear here. I'm not in the clear. He's bringing more shit in. The whole time I'm repairing this thing. Whole time I'm repairing. He's got these Vikings coming in. He's bringing in shit to repair his shit. Keep as many Ravens as I can, which isn't very many because I am repairing. Repairing a planetary does take your gas. He's coming up the side with his Vikings. Yep, now I'm expanding at the bottom. I'm letting him see I expand at the bottom. Just fine, because he's sitting here preoccupied with the front of my base. I don't know what his preoccupation with the front is. I only got, what, 5 Ravens? 1 Banshee? Come on. Get more Ravens as I can. Keep repairing this. Come down here, and I am expanding right in front of them. That's exactly how bold this strategy is. Keep repairing. Man, actually, you know what? I suck. It took me that long to expand. I could have expanded well, like a long time prior to that. Lost my gas. I need to rebuild that gas, but it keeps dying. So I basically give up on this that top gas and just focus on minerals. Look at all this shit he has. Now I repair the fuck out of this thing. He loses everything. I mean, he has shit left. All the while, I got this base down here. Building the fuck out of it. I'm up to 7 Ravens. I have not yet researched the Seeker. Repairing these. Let's speed it up. It goes on for like this for a while. Speed it up a little. Still repairing this. End up trying to get the gas back going in. And look what this dude's bringing in. Marauders like a motherfucker. And now I am researching the Seeker. This whole time he's pretty much been pounding on this planetary. Has not died. I do have the upgraded armor. I do have the upgraded range. I am expanding down here. He is trying to fuck with it. He's bringing his tanks in closer, so I gotta do something. So I got his tanks off my ass. All with turrets. I do have the Seeker missile now. I probably don't have enough energy. No, I don't really have that much energy on these things. That's fine though. Comes in handy. Keep building the Ravens. I'm still collecting gas down here. I gotta take out the tank. The tanks are the ones that bother me. And sure enough, I do. Ravens. Where we at? 9? 9 Ravens. There's a bomb. Dead. Comes in with a lot of Vikings. They all die on account of the drones. I think he does take this base out right at this point. No, maybe not. No, he's a dumbass. Oh, maybe he does. I don't know. Wow, I got lucky as shit there. I repaired the fuck out of that thing. And this, can you still believe this planetary is alive? And now he's bringing his shit back. I have another base I'm trying to get out. And I got this thing going. He's of course trying to cut off my supply. He's going to try to take this thing out. I'm smart. I drop my Marines. Start repairing. Start repairing. Land it. And guess what I bring over to help? My Ravens. Save the day. Up here, main base, I'm still building the Ravens. Still harvesting here. Get this planetary up and running. And I see he's got a base here, so I decided to fuck it. Let's speed it up a little. He does try to take this one out. If you missed that, when he started attacking my SCVs that were repairing, I loaded them into the planetary. And as soon as he stopped and started focusing fire again, I unloaded him and began repairing again. It's difficult to master that, but once you do, it's pretty clutch. I'm at 15 Ravens. This base is flourishing now. The one I almost lost. You know, just don't give up on a base because this fool comes in. You can let people see you're doing something. It's okay. I end up taking this thing out. Here's the BCs. And look at all this shitload of Marines. I mean, I got 20 Ravens. Probably got a couple Seekers ready to take this on. I'm not worried about the Marines, really. There they go. All died from a couple Seekers. And everything else dies with it. I say fun. He goes laugh out loud and he says some profanity. I keep taking his shit out slowly. Repair your Ravens. I'm at 21 Ravens. Still could be building here. I'm not building, and I do have gas, so that is a problem. I do. Actually, you know what? I am supply locked. There you go. There's the reason. I was trying to find a justification. Instead of building supply depots, I think I end up building a couple command centers. Ravens resume. He's again building weak-ass Marines, big-ass BCs. He says, I don't know what to say to this. This is so facepalm. Mr. High Plat. Mr. I'm covering the whole motherfucking map. Look at this fool. Here, 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 here. He's even taking the shit outside my base. You know, I don't know what to do. So I decided to just keep pummeling him. Now, if he went straight BCs, it might be a problem. He has the resources to do it. Throw a couple of those Seekers. Injure the fuck out of him. Take out all his ground forces, essentially. I'm pretty turreted up here. I'm not afraid of him there. Here, I build more turrets. Come. And what's he doing? He's going somewhere. I don't know where he's going. See him coming. Yeah, he does start coming for the main. So I end up going to respawn. Left alone, those BCs would wreak some havoc. But I figured since I brought him back to my main, might as well go for an attack in the vicinity and also take it as an opportunity to expand. Yep, sure enough, I expand. I give him the idea of Thor's. And he doesn't take my idea. I don't know why. Whatever. Instead, he lets me expand. And I ended up taking him for a ride up here. Take out one of his bases. Bring the Ravens there. He's bringing in his Air Force. Now here's the Thors. He does actually end up taking my... I end up trying to save his base, which is good. I don't know why. I didn't really need to bring those Ravens down to help. I really should be focusing on this. There's turrets, but not enough to make a difference. There's a couple Ravens there. Ravens are there. Here he comes. Trying to backdoor me with these Vikings. Let's see what I can do to these BCs. Bomb the fuck out of those things. And they all die following me in. To a base he didn't know I had. If he scouted better or whatever, he would have known that. Or at least he would have known there was turrets there. Repairing the fuck out of my Ravens. 28 Ravens. Now I go on a killing spree. Kill this dude here. He's coming in with everything he's got. I lose a couple because I didn't see it coming. Bomb the fuck out of those. He's going back with his Thor. Repairing my Ravens. 29 of them. Still got this base. Still got this base. Down to the last minerals. I don't need minerals, so I got 8,000 minerals at this point. I need gas. I need gas. I'm pulling all the gas I can. Everything's exhausted except for this. It's my only source of gas. I do have another command center here. I really should have used that, but you know. What's the cliche? Looking back is 2020. I don't know. Hindsight is 2020. There you go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Get to some action. Mr. High Plat. What a fucking joke. Mr. Fearless Probe is his name with a 1S. If you guys want to flame him. He's expanding. I don't know. I guess he doesn't really need it. He just wanted to keep me from getting it. Now his army is gonna be slow with account of these BCs and Thors. I know that, so I'm gonna try to keep him as mobile as possible. Throw the turrets. He still left his units there because he knows he's not gonna make it to me by the time this shit dies. So he just lets it die. Come up here, take this out. He still left his shit there. He's no sense chasing me with that slow of an army. So his only mobile, like mobile infantry, I guess you could call it. You can call me Johnny Rico too if you want, because that's what I am. I'm a starship motherfucking trooper. Take this motherfucker out. I don't know what he's gonna do with these Marines. Nothing good. I kind of fuck myself here. I don't see his Marines, and in turn, end up dying. But I take it all. Now he was smart. He built a nuclear asylum and researching the cloak. Ghost would have been good early on with the Ravens. I mean, you can use the whatever it is, EMP, to take out their energy. I see him take. I focus fire on that. I don't want him to get any ghosts. Ghosts and basically the counter to this for Terran is ghosts and Thors combined, and really well played on the micro area. Let's speed it up a little bit more. I cover his shit in turrets. He ends up bringing his army up. I cover this shit. There's his ghosts. His ghosts don't have the cloak, and I think he's probably researching that. No, he's not. So because they don't have the cloak, they can't walk through these turrets. Sorry. Like most Terrans who are addicted to the scan on the orbital. Yeah, he does fuck me with those EMPs. He EMP'd the fuck out of my Ravens. They're all sorts of fucked up. He ends up bringing his army in. I try to repair as best as I can. Now, he makes a mistake of trying to EMP me again, and his ghosts get fucked up. Over here, more Ravens, which are very low on energy, all my Ravens. Bring all my SCVs here, repair the fuck out of my Ravens. Game's almost over at this point. He didn't have much left. So I end up flying my shit to the corner in preparation for an air standoff battle. I'll show you guys another one of those. That's a really cool battle when you take that shit all the way to the corner, and I'm essentially going to hold him off with just Ravens and my backed up cornered units flying. I do this mostly against Zerg. It doesn't work so well against Terran because of the Yamato cannon. But late game, when I know he doesn't have any resources, it works great. If you keep him mobile, in theory, let's just say this shit fucked up. I fucked up here, and I was resorted to protecting these 3 buildings. All I would do is throw up a couple drones, and it would take any damage from his Vikings, which he would inevitably bring in. Look at all these. Doors aren't going to do any good. I do have a command center up here. I really can't do anything about it. I'm supply locked, and he ended up leaving the game. Well, thanks for watching. That was the Raven Rape. I'll put up another cool video shortly. Thank you.